Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from France.
France. Are you visiting or living here?
I'm in Japanese school right now. I'm here for 6 months. Then I will continue in master degree.
Okay.
I'm in gap year now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today I'm asking foreign people I met in Japan about the reason they came here.
Okay.
Probably you mentioned a little bit, but what brought you to Japan?
First of all, I learned Japanese by myself, and I discovered the Japanese language. I was very interested about it, and very interested in Japanese culture and landscape, so that's why.
That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so you learned Japanese language by yourself back in your country and now studying in school?
Yeah, actually I started with the COVID. I had anything else to do, so I learned hiragana, katakana, and then everything by myself. Before coming here, I had a Japanese teacher, and then now I'm in Japanese school.
How is it so far with your Japanese?
Japanese is very interesting language, but because the way you see things is very different from ours, and this is translated in the language. Like when you want to say that something is very good, for example, you just say oishi, and in France we will use a very long language to say more actually. So it's different for this.
What is most difficult part of Japanese language?
Bunpo. Yeah, grammar, you don't have verb for the future, for example. If you will eat, you say ashita tabemasu. Yeah, you don't have, but I think it's another way to think, and for that it's complicated because everything is not in the same order. It's very complicated. Also, kanjis are very complicated. But now it's okay. The more you learn kanjis, the easier it's actually. Yeah.
Okay. What is the motivation for you to learn that difficult language for you?
The first motivation I think it's to talk with Japanese people because I love learning by other people. Everyone has different stories, and for that it's very interesting. And I really want to understand your culture better, and I think it's really important to talk Japanese to be able to understand everything.
Are you considering to live here in the future?
I don't know yet because I have to have a master degree. I don't have it yet, and the life here is so different from France, so sometimes quite complicated concerning foods or rules, things like that. But I will come back, I think, because I love it. But live here, I don't know. Working here, it's very kawaii. I don't know. Scared. Yeah.
Okay. Did you actually work here? No, you just hear the experience of others.
Studying. Yeah. You have a way of thinking about work that in France we don't. In France we don't want to work actually, and here work it's a huge thing, and maybe I'm quite afraid about it. I'm afraid to not have the level to work here and to be included here.
So probably the working is the things you are afraid of about living here.
I think so.
Okay.
Maybe also earthquake. Yeah.
Right. You don't have earthquake in your country?
No, at all.
No. Okay. So have you ever experienced earthquake here?
Yeah, last week, I think.
Did you feel?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. of the morning. Yeah, it was the first time. Quite impressive, but it was okay actually.
What do you like about life in Japan while you are living here?
I think the most important thing is security, because in my country we are not insecure at all. And for example, I'm a girl, and here I can take the train by myself, alone, and it's okay. There is no danger at all. No one will steal my bag or something like that. And in France, really, your phone is always like this, and when you are a girl it's not safe at night, and here it's okay, I'm not stressed at all, so for that it's so cool.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who are considering to come to Japan, visit and live here?
I think the first thing is to learn about the culture and how to do things, how to act, and be aware that Asian culture and Japanese culture it's different from Western culture and understand that. And you will have a whole experience of Japan and a good experience about it.
Okay, so it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。
Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from Luxembourg.
It's first time to meet Luxembourg person.
We are a very small population, so that makes sense.
Do you speak French there?
I speak French, German, English and Luxembourgish.
Is it like basically all the people speak the language?
Pretty much everyone, yeah.
The full language?
Yeah, that's usual, yeah, 4 languages.
That's great. Today, I'm asking foreign people about their trip in Japan. So firstly, what brought you to Japan? Is it first time to come here?
It's my second time, actually.
Second time.
Yeah, the first time was in 2019, and ever since I wanted to come back, but because of COVID, I had to wait quite a long time. So this year I wanted to come during summertime-ish, springish time, so I'm happy to be here now.
Okay. The last time, what did you like here and what made you to take second trip?
Well, I really like the culture, I think, because it's quite different from Europe. That's the number one thing. And I really like the food here.
Food?
I'm a foodie, so it's a nice place for people who love food.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of food did you try here?
Sushi, basically all about fish and okonomiyaki, like the traditional stuff.
So when you try food, how do you find the place to eat? Do you use like internet or some like vlog on YouTube or something?
Yes, I do watch a lot of YouTube and vloggers and streamers on YouTube, and that's how I prepare most of the time. Or I use Google Maps and try to look what looks good from the pictures.
Okay, I see. Did you go to some like very rich, fancy Japanese restaurant?
No, I don't think so, because I'm on a budget. So most of the time I'm going to 7-Eleven and pack some snacks.
Okay.
And yeah, in the evening I'll go to like a restaurant, but nothing too fancy.
Okay. Some people mentioned that it is easy to take a food in convenience store, which is quite nice in low price. Is it like possible to take like that kind of food in your country?
No. So what I really like here about all the convenience like 7-Eleven or Family Mart is the quality is really high and it's really cheap. And you wouldn't find anything like where I'm from. It would be much more expensive and the quality would not be as fresh, I would say. I can buy like some snacks and I'll pay like 10 euros here. Like that's not a lot for me.
So what was highlight in your trip?
I guess stumbling upon stuff that's not so touristy, so I don't like to plan too much, for example, and when I'm walking somewhere and I'll be like in a street where there are like nice, beautiful houses or little shrines, I think that it's really nice. Or, walking around the park here. So.
Okay. You happen to find something really good here.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Lastly, if you go back to your country and you talk with your family friends about Japan, what will you tell them about your experience?
Well, I would say that Japan is like a great country in general for everything. You have the big cities, you have the countrysides. It was a bit of a mix of everything, and I think most people will like it here.
So it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
Germany.
Yeah, like Munich.
Munich.
Yes.
München.
München, right.
Okay. How long have you been here?
I've been here for like 3 weeks. We started in Osaka for like 6-7 days. Then we were in Nara, and after that in Kyoto, and the last 6 days in Tokyo.
Okay. Today I'm asking what brought you to Japan, the impression of Japan so. So firstly, could you tell me why did you decide to come to Japan?
Okay, so it all started in the childhood with the anime like Dragon Ball, Pokemon and everything. Yeah. Since that I am a huge fan of anime and of Japan in particular as well. And we tried to get here like the past 5 years, but then Corona came and the flights got cancelled and everything, and finally we made it here.
Okay. So you're wearing Spy Family t-shirts. Did you get it here?
I get it here from Uniqlo, it's called.
Uniqlo?
Yeah, they have this shirt and it's perfect. Anya?
Do you have a Uniqlo back in your country?
No. So it's very different from the shops. So I bought not only this, I bought some other shirts and this pants as well. So I think the quality is great and the price is totally fair as well. Okay. So in comparison with Germany, it's kind of cheap price but good quality.
So other than clothing, did you get some anime goods or something?
Yes, so I already bought Nagi from Blue Lock figure.
A figure.
So some figures.
So you went to Akihabara to buy it.
Yeah, and I bought it in Osaka as well. There were like tiny shops.
So was it like kind of like paradise?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. What was impression of Japan in general?
In general, pretty nice. The people are very nice, very helpful, very kind. And you can see all different things in like a small area. So you get very different impressions, but kind of everything was perfect.
What was the highlight of this trip?
The first shrine we were,
Osaka?
Yes, in Osaka. I don't know the name right now. Yasaka Shrine. Yasaka Shrine. Yes, seeing the fundamental different mentality of the people there was quite shocking, because I think in Germany we can't have a shrine because it wouldn't work, because you get omimoris in boxes. You give 500 yen or something like that, and you can take one. In Germany, everyone would just take it, don't leave money there and go, and it wouldn't work. And so the cultural difference was very impressive.
Lastly, what do you want to say to your family or friends when you go back to your country about Japan?
That it's totally worth to take a trip here, because you can do everything you want. You can have nice food if you enjoy it. You can have night sightseeing and even have a nice vacation in the mountains and everything. So it's totally worth a trip.
Okay. So it was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you as well. ありがとうございます。
ご視聴ありがとうございました。いかがだったでしょうか？動画のご感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄で教えていただけますと幸いです。たくさんのコメントをお待ちしております。チャンネル登録の際は通知ボタンもお忘れなく。